So I understand the importance of when you set up your campaign, you have to have the right objective. You've made that very clear. But if I recall from what Vugar said earlier, you can actually choose leads when you set up a campaign as one of Facebook's standard ways to, standard objectives. So why is it not enough to use Facebook's objective of leads? Why do we have to create a custom event called Qualified Lead and use that?
That's a very great question. So let's go through the journey of a user going through the quiz. So when a prospective student lands on the quiz and takes the questions, when they submit the information, automatically what happens is they're a lead. They become a lead. Now the problem about that is it doesn't take into account if they are of more quality or if they just okay or if they're not good. What we have done is we've gone a step further, and then we have segmented from these leads people that actually match the criteria that we're looking for, and then we call that qualified lead. And with this qualified lead that we've created, we send the data back to Facebook. We feed Facebook back this data, just so that it kind of begins to learn and understand what kind of people that we are actually looking for, so that when we use this event during campaigns, it's easily is able to spot people in our target audience or show our ads to people that are similar or meet the criteria of people in this segment. And the reasoning behind that is the more data we send on this qualified criteria, the more Facebook gets and understands the people in this segment, the better our quality of our leads would be, the volume would also increase, and we'll be able to reduce our cost per acquisition of leads as well. Which brings me to the second question, the second example. Here we tested a program, a Swedish master's program. We ran a campaign test in Germany. Testing like the question you asked, lead versus qualified lead. Does it have any base to what we're saying? And this is one of the many tests that we've run on this particular subject. Now, what we see here is very astonishing. We see a difference, a huge difference in the number of leads qualified leads that using the lead was able to provide versus when we actually use lead qualified. So the lead qualified was able to give us almost times 3 more leads than using the regular lead. And it makes sense because when we optimize on the lead, Facebook doesn't know, it's not still certain who you're looking for, because the lead is a segment that includes people that are qualified, people that are not qualified, and just a whole lot of gibberish data. Compared to when we put all of this together, which focuses on the criteria that we need to meet, Facebook then understands, okay, these are the people I should show the ads to, these are the people that I know that they need, and those are the people that eventually convert.
Great. Yeah, that's really impressive. So we're basically teaching Facebook what kind of fish to go after rather than looking at all the fish in the pond in the particular area. They're looking for the fish that are more like what we want for the prospective students. And as we do this more and more and send the data to Facebook, it's going to get better and better at finding the right kinds of prospective students.